Hey everybody, George from Break 9 to 5 Chains. Welcome back. This is the channel that helps you break free from that 9 to 5. For this video, I'm going to be giving you a thorough review of the Facebook Ads Ninja Masterclass, giving you pros and cons and help you make an informed decision on whether it's a good course for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. All right, everybody, so let's go ahead and get into this. So if you're new to the channel, just want to give you a tiny bit of background here. I was working a 9 to 5 job. It was a good job. I'm not totally knocking it. I mean, I got paid pretty good money. I came up in that day and age, which it's changed now some, but when I was younger, maybe you could relate to this, it was instilled in me that the way to succeed was to go to school, finish school, go to college, get a degree, get a good job, work for 30, 40 years, retire, hopefully you still have your health, and then you could, enjoy your life. And I had started that process. I went to school, got my graduate degree, got a good job, and I'd been there about 10 years when I really started feeling a bit stifled, maybe that's the best word. To put it a little more bluntly, I started to feel chained to my job. I couldn't really live the kind of life that was my dream life. I really wanted to travel. I wanted to have the freedom to move about around the world, maybe live a few months here, a few months there, and really make the most out of my life while I was still young and healthy. I don't want to work for 30, 40 years in the same place, get little bits of vacation every year and have to be due back, and I don't know, to me that was just not living. So I really started trying to figure out how to break free from this, and that's the direct inspiration for this channel. So of course I started looking to a lot of online businesses because I read that was really hot and growing now, and let me just interject here and tell you something really quick, guys. We are in the middle of a paradigm shift. Everything in this world is changing, and if you're not changing with it, you are going to be left behind. And that is the feeling that I had very, very, very strongly. I saw the generation coming up after me, like the millennials or the generation after that, I don't remember what it's called right now, but I really saw how they had a completely different approach to making money, and some of them were so successful. And I really started to feel a little bit like a dinosaur, like I'm like old age here, working and working and working and building up leave and building up hours and building up retirement in order to one day, hopefully, have some freedom. No. That was not for me. So I, like I said, started looking into online businesses and seeing different ways that I could earn money while not being chained to that desk. And I found Kevin David's Shopify class. I had amazing success with that class because let me tell you, it was a long time and it was a lot of failures between having that realization that I didn't want to be chained to the desk and having success on Shopify. A lot of failure in between there. And it wasn't until I found that course that I went from being totally failing on Shopify to making about $8,000 a month. And you can see that video if you want to hear more about that. But here's what started to happen. And this is why it took me so long to make a follow-up video to that one. I hit a bottleneck, guys. The business was doing really well, it was growing, and I really hit this glass ceiling and I could not push past it. And I really wanted to scale my business. I wanted, it gets very exciting when you're doing that. Maybe you've had that experience, maybe you're already a small business owner. And I really wanted the growth, I wanted that expansion, I wanted really to take some success and grow it into major success. And that's something that really filled me with a lot of drive. And I thought, okay, I've done this stuff on Shopify, it's worked out well, but I really want to branch out. And I thought, so much is happening on social media like Facebook, and I thought Facebook is such an amazing opportunity. But I started having it, look, let me put it to you this way. I jumped onto Facebook and I started losing money right away. I tried Facebook ads, but I immediately, it was like a money pit. It was very complicated. Their user interface is not user-friendly at all. I couldn't figure out how to target people, how to target, and how to even work that whole system. If you've seen it, I don't know if you've seen it, but it is very tricky, and I totally messed it up. I don't know how to use Facebook Pixel, and I knew that that was a big part of getting success on Facebook. So I felt really stuck, and I didn't know how to retarget using Facebook Pixel, and it was kind of a mess. So I felt very frustrated, and I kind of felt a little bit like I felt in that failure period before having the success on Shopify. And of course, if you follow my train of thought, that led to me thinking about Kevin David again. I said Kevin David's course on Shopify was amazing, and I heard through the grapevine that he had created a Facebook Ads Ninja Masterclass. And I thought, whoa, I should really check this out because I had so much success already. So I went ahead, I dove in, I took the course, and I wanted to share with you some pros and cons. So overall, I got a lot out of the course, and here's some of the pros. He makes Facebook very easy to understand. He gives you step-by-step strategies, step-by-step instructions that made sense to me. I started being able to decipher that user interface and really understand how to apply it to my business. So that really, really helped a lot, those step-by-step strategies. Then I got total clarity on who to target and exactly how to do it, because like I said, that was a big issue that I was having. Guys, I started making money right away. It was incredible. It was almost like somebody turned on a light switch and everything started to work, which to me was great. It has doubled my business. That's been the result. And what's really crazy, I wanted to share with you because this is pretty cool. My cousin, he's in real estate. Never used any online marketing, never used any social media, kind of old school, like I said, the old age, right? And I sat down with him. I said, listen, I just took this course. I think if we implement some of these things into your business, you might see something happen. I mean, what do you have to lose, right? So we went ahead, we did some of that stuff. We used some of the Facebook ads. Guys, he is now over the moon with what has happened to his real estate sales. So, and I feel great about it because I got like double the benefit out of investing into this course. So of course, I wanted to come back on here and share with you this whole process that has happened to me and let you know about the course. And my business now has become totally scalable, which is, to me, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go from pretty good to awesome, and that is what has happened for me. Plus, don't forget, like I said in the Shopify video, the support, the group support when you join the course, the class is incredible. Kevin David gives amazing support, and I really, really appreciated that with some of the more fine points. So that was really, really helpful. Let me give you just a couple cons real quick because I think this is also important for you to know about. So with this is a bit more of a learning curve. It's a lot of information, and there were days, I'm not gonna lie, there were days where I felt overwhelmed and I felt, oh my God, how am I going to really make this work? Luckily, again, with that group support and that support from Kevin David, it really made a huge difference. And although I hit those, what felt like walls, I was able to break through them. So that was great. And it's a little bit, again, of an information overload. So you really have to go in with a very open mind, and you have to really be willing to learn a lot and completely change the way that you think. That's really key in order to make any of this work. So everyone, if you are interested in learning a little bit more, there's a link below in the description that will take you to a completely free webinar. I highly encourage you to watch the webinar. Again, it's free and it's filled with lots of good information. Just from that webinar, I learned some things that helped me. Now, at the end of the webinar, there is the option to buy the course, and the course is, I think, running now for $2,000, but I was given a coupon code that you could find also below in the description that will knock $1,000 off of that price. And that's just to, help you out with the cost. So just check out the webinar. Make sure you use the link below because that's the only way that the coupon code will work. just in case you are interested in going all the way like I did. Totally worth it in my opinion. So anyway, just wanted to let you know about that. Guys, I hope that you found this information helpful. I wish you all the success in the world with whatever your endeavor is business-wise. And remember, it's time to break free. If you're doing that 9 to 5, that's old way. That's the old age. It's the old system. This is a gold mine right now. It's a gold rush, what's happening on the internet and what's happening with social media. And if you're not getting on board, you're gonna be left behind. Trust me on that. Guys, again, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. And stay tuned as I'll be putting up more videos in the near future about other things that have helped me grow my business. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.